Hey guys, what's up? So, the question this week was how do you think you can define terrorism and what are some of the key elements in it? Um, to me, terrorism is truly something that's hard to define just because it's such a broad topic and you can't just generalize it down to one thing. It can be international terrorism, it can be domestic terrorism, and, things like that. So it doesn't have just one set definition, and I've definitely learned that through the other classes I've taken on the subject. Um, so, if I was going to define it, I would say that it definitely has its certain elements. It has to consist of violent acts that are dangerous to human life, and these can be deliberate or planned. I would prefer that they're definitely deliberate. It seems like most attacks are deliberate when it's terrorism. The incident in Paris recently, they talked about how it was both. It had like strategies and things like that. It doesn't have to just occur in the U.S., but anywhere worldwide. So it's definitely an international subject. Um, One important thing that I would like to say is that it has to have some type of government opposition or extremism involved. It's not just going to happen. Like obviously something is going to happen that's going to spark it and trigger people to get upset and commit such an act. So it needs to have some type of coercion or plan in order for it to be terrorism. So I guess if I had to, put it all together and just give, an ultimate definition, it's the act of committing violence which instills fear and endangers human life. It's also a deliberate action that has a strategy and occurs internationally. Terrorism is a form of retaliation against a government position and demonstrates extremism in order to achieve a desired goal. It can be religiously fueled, politically, or ideological. So yeah, that's my definition, and I feel like it summed it up pretty well. Have a good week.